served absolutely nothing.
What is in you? How do you fare?
Face hurts. Everything hurts. But doing quite fine. Personal space.
Yeah. Greetings.
On the morrow for you as well. So,
Pretty.
pray tell.
Doing pretty good.
Much
How's your
appreciated,
folks
friend.
fare?
How's your injuries?
Could be better. Still the same old. I can work. Do what I need to do. Yours?
Face hurts. I didn't get anything magically healed. So, it's still here. Bones still achy. Took a swan dive in the local pond to wash off, so.
Yeah. Yeah, give me a number. If I know anybody who could have cut deeper and I would have died.
Yeah, man, what the fuck? You really weren't going in. Easy on the dude.
Well, to be
Oh,
fair.
spar.
To be fair, I was looking to win. So I pulled most of my tricks out of my bag.
It is what it is. You do
Oh.
everything you need to win.
I will give you this. You have a lot of potential. You're a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. Use your size to your advantage. Just because you're not as big doesn't mean that you don't have a bonus, per se. Most creatures that are bigger, they're slower. Like this guy, for example. He's not as
Imagine
quick.
Gonna.
He's not as quick as us,
Oof.
but he also has strength. On the contrary, due to our size, we're also just a hint faster. Evade,
That's true, yes, indeed.
get in their blind spot. Most of the times, a creature's not really too able to see behind them, or let alone see the much when they're looking down. No offense.
That generally works with anything that's larger than you. Though, the thing with those that are larger than you, they're generally more durable.
Exactly.
Much more harder to
Your blades
deal.
are proportionally smaller. Like, this is what I consider a pocket knife.
Yeah, this is like a fucking
Short
short
sword.
sword for me, dude.
Huge knife.
Yeah.
You think that's a knife? This is a knife. It is.
What you got there? A knife.
No. No, but in all seriousness, you have a lot of advantages of someone your size. You're quicker, you're faster, and you're also a smaller target. Which means you can take a chance, an opportunity, to avoid a lot of danger. Use that to your advantage.
Well,
Especially against
I
ranged
guess I'm
opponents.
still in defense regardless. I'm not
Always
smart.
use
I'm
tricks.
aware of my surroundings.
Everything
Well,
is a
that's what I
weapon.
always
Never
do.
fight cleanly.
Everything is your
Never
weapon.
fight cleanly.
Including this, the ground, and even the dumbass next to you.
Especially if you have strength. You beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I tell you this all this time.
I assume that's no problem for you, big fella.
Well,
Oh, it's so fun. The look on their faces is priceless.
there's been a couple times when I've been having to deal with goblins, and I pick one of them up and I just go, wee! And they scramble off.
Our last actually when you were who was used as a weapon from one of us against the big ass knight? We had to raid that.
I think that was
wiki
me.
town. Yeah, this guy was used as a weapon against us. It was not fun.
Oh,
You were
if
used
you
as
ever
a
want
weapon.
puppy launched, I can always throw you at the enemy.
That happened a lot. I hit
Team
bounce
up
at these
abilities.
twice.
They're always great.
The fastball special.
Yeah. I mean, do what you gotta do.
I assume. Oh, to be the football, none of us, but it'll be alright.
Do you ever want any help? Especially when it comes to weapons, monster hunting,
You can.
I don't mind lending a hand. Get your hand off me. Not you.
The library's always open.
I'm not saying this as a part of the library, I'm saying this as a hunter looking to help someone else. You got a lot of
The
fire.
library is always willing to help as well.
You got a lot of
No,
fire
I
in your kid.
understand.
Ooh,
Don't let it go out.
Of course. And I appreciate the sentiment.
And speaking of
thank you for earlier.
this guy,
This guy literally says, you know, he still hasn't registered us so he could pay us yet.
asshole.
No, he did. He did it earlier.
Yes, I did. I also registered both of you with the new guild out there, so you can get more jobs and actually get paid.
I can get a
I'm
job
just a
notice.
librarian. Why would I?
I can get paid no matter what I do.
I'm a librarian. Why do I have to sign up for the
Registered with
guild?
Hunters Guild, Mercenary Guild. They go through them, so you need the papers. Here you go. And I registered you because you need the extra training.
The librarian.
Yes, but you're also a strapping young man, and I need some protection. After all, I am frail and old.
Frail and old, my
Real
ass.
and old.
This?
I've seen how you.
You
hold
also have a
yourself, man.
raging small red woman? I think you got all the protecting you all you need.
Okay, well,
Still, in the city of Nordson, when we get to the capital, more trouble will come our way. And that is when I will need more help.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
Nobles out there are a bit more pushy than here.
Alright, what does it say?
Vance is a bitch.
Ah, I see. I think it says your mom's a bitch.
Hey now,
If I know you better, I would say you two are
you can
brothers.
insult him, but you can't insult his family. That's the local Vance. Comment on
right.
how his face is still black.
What?
What?
His face is
Face
what
is
now?
Still black.
His face is what?
His face is still black. The eye.
Oh. Well, this is after I got my shit kicked in by Mr. Two-Wielding Swordsman.
I mean, that is your fault for trying to take on a master at your level.
I got a couple licks in, so I
And
take that
is
with
more than
pride.
most people can say, so take pride in that. But you still
Hey,
got
man.
your ass kicked.
You don't
So
think
take pride in
he-
that.
he's hiding something behind the eye patch, right? Like a little symbol, like I feel like you know what I'm getting at.
Vance, you need to stop treating
You need to get out of the
Oh,
fiction
no.
section.
artificial humans.
Okay.
Ah.
What does he look like? Some sort of Full Metal Alchemist?
Puts a hand on your shoulder. Just the man I need to
You
speak
have
to.
opened.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
You
look
know,
at that.
I say
Hey,
this joke
you
and
got that.
then you appear, which is really really funny.
You got that, Hayden. I'll be here drinking.
Yes.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I need to borrow him for a moment.
Do as you
So
please.
I will
acknowledge
take
that,
you.
Captain.
I have protection.
Yes, you do.
I'm not going to hurt you or anything. I just need to ask you a few questions. That's all.
Hey,
Come
Magnus.
with me.
I have protection. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Since you know a lot about these things, I need to ask you a question.
Such as.
How do you get in contact with one of them?
The ghost people?
Those assassins, as you called them.
It's me more so like I know how do I word this? Bits and pieces. Things like passerby info. And also just from my own experiences. You go around, you hear things attacking people. The noble districts, more than just here. They're out, even elsewhere. I personally have never experienced them. I've always figured that they can be treated like any other ghost. You can ward them off with salt.
It's not warding off I want. I want to contact them.
That I don't know. I'd have to try to think back a little bit more on that one. It's been a while.
Alright. Well, if you ever do find a way of how to contact them or leave a message for them or anything, then do let me know.
I will try my best.
It's alright if you don't know anything or nothing comes up of it, but at least it's something. For your information, I'll owe you a drink.
The things I could say. I'll hold my tongue for now. Not that I'm not denying it. Heavens no. I'll take the open offer.
If you want a drink now, I can give you one.
Yes.
Then the tavern's there. Go order your drink. The strongest it is, if you wish. I will pay for it.
I love this woman.
Why do you have your arms up? Hayden, don't tell me you're
Let's play with him, shall we?
arrested. Oh, okay.
Oh, you're next.
What do you mean? What did you do? Why did you bring me into this?
Are you?
Grabs you. Come here.
Well, hey, woman, I'm just
I'm
just a
gonna
guy.
borrow him for a moment.
You're free to do so.
What the fuck did you bring me into?
She's buying me a drink. I think I'm in love.
Oh. Then go drink to your heart's content, boy.
sword.
You're going to need it.
And there's no telling what would happen. There's a lot of assassins and stuff.
So someone is happy.
I'm getting a drink. Paid by the god, Captain.
There's two options: my room and my friend's room. She has.
Very interesting.
She's a dyer, so I don't know if you have a problem with that.
I don't want to intrude on anyone. I'll see if I can.
Is that the drink you chosen?
That's the only thing that I can hold in my
I
hand.
can't find anywhere.
So yes.
Mine is.
Unless,
Alright.
no, I won't say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Yes,
Hold your tongue, Hayden. Unless you wish to get yourself into trouble.
Great tale. It's not like you would lose your
You
tongue.
tend to always get into trouble, though, Hayden.
What were you going to say? Now I'm
No.
curious.
Oh, indulge the cat, don't you?
Excuse me, Cinder?
Are you sure? Sounds like you really somewhere.
I should go check on Mercenary, make sure he okay.
Mercenary?
Perhaps you should.
If I have to.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
Just the man I need to see. I'll be back in a moment.
I was going to say something stupid.
Oh well, stupefy away.
Enforcement, why would I do that? Why would you drag me into the enforcement? That's the last thing I want to do.
What did I do?
You're not gonna find many booze out here.
A lot.
Are you too sure you're not next to kin the way that you treat each other?
Nope, I promise you. I really don't like how you guys drink your. You guys drink your drinks normally, you know?
Well, he drinks his normally.
What are you
That one, on the
talking
other
about?
hand, he was a devil.
As you said, my friend.
You don't know how to enjoy good
Yeah,
wine. Max.
Yeah.
Never mind me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Never mind me. indeed.
But yes, if you want to know about all that has been happening, I can take care of that. However, I don't think it would do you any good, since
Probably
there's
not.
always more work.
Does that really matter? You're still gonna hit me with more work.
By the way,
Yes,
Volk,
but this is the work you don't want to do. Yes.
about what you did yesterday. For an
I
old
did a lot of
man,
things yesterday.
for an old man, you sure got a lot of speed. No incantation. No funny little stick magic go off.
Well, the orb.
Pawns of the orb. I'm summoning an orb.
You don't want him to
I'm going
ponder
to be
the orb.
scrolling on ScryTube. Single
Stop.
which is in my area.
Stop.
I'm gonna fall that for that again.
What do you mean again? Oh, what do you mean?
I too was young once. In either case, yes,
So you
I have a
made
few tricks
these.
up my sleeve. I have under my employment 2 women that could kill an entire civilization with their thighs. I think I'm good.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
That is a statement of all time.
Statement
it
that,
false,
you know,
no?
that's true. Yeah, it's a true statement.
Noted in the scroll.
Listen,
But yes,
it's truly a warrior's
is there
death.
something on your mind?
The hell was that?
Like I said,
hell's what?
one of the many tricks that I have on my sleeve. You don't get into the position of head librarian by being just a normal old man. Who knows, perhaps I'm hiding beast legs under these boots. You'll not know for a time.
Surely we can't even see her face now, can
We'll see.
It is by design. Besides, I don't think you're one to pry on secrets when you yourself have so many. And I have not pried.
Just curious.
Well, you know what they say about curiosity and the cat. But on things that would kill you, even if you're curious or not, I'm going to be at the library. If you need to know about what happened today, I can indulge you.
Well, it's nice. Question of the day. How stupid do I want to get? How stupid do I want to be today? Do I flirt with the guard captain? That's the question. She bought me a drink. Clearly, there's something going on.
You know, man, go for it. I think it'll go end pretty well for you. I think that should.
I'm certain it will end well.
What's your
If
name again?
not, then I'm pretty able to pull you out of trouble. O'Day.
What's your name again, kid?
O'Day.
O'Day.
O-D-A-E.
I can call you Odie.
That's the one? Alright.
Yes, Vance?
Odie. Hold my beer. Fuck. Oh, my hand. Sorry, it's my Parkinson's.
No, I understand.
Alright, wish me luck, soldier.
Are there actually any other ways to get into?
Alright, let's see. I wonder, could we flirt with the guard captain? Northern Church.
I may also have to do things.
What? You would have physically actually hit the door open and then close.
Okay, gotcha, my bad.
What?
I go off, G, I don't know. Not my plot point. I don't fucking know what's going on with that.
Yep, he saw it too. The door opened and closed. No one went out.
I'm not sure what the hell's going on, but
Salt.
In every guard and captain who takes life.
Nothing happens.
When something comes through those gates, you can deal with it. I need you. That's
to the best of my ability.
As you enter this location, you suddenly start sneezing. There was still some salt in the air.
Hey Nora. My eyes are closed.
one of them. Someday he's going to come down to what you say that dedicates who gets to live. A man can only have a few of those decisions before they lose his mind. Knowing that they could have done
What was me?
knowing that maybe if they changed their mind or had they could have.
This would
And on your right. You hear the sound right close to you, on the right side of you. And a force. You felt it. Something was there. But for some reason, it disappeared yet again.
Keep your eyes closed.
You don't feel...
Listen to your senses. Hunter training number 1. Congratulations. I'm checking you in.
You both heard a ting outside.
Leave the area.
It ran.
Suddenly your rapier goes up.
I'm gonna grab.
You grab something
Alright.
soft. But then, suddenly you get grabbed and tossed towards the wall.
Okay. That's a lot of strength. That's how it goes.
People's lives then.
You feel someone pat you on the head. Well. How are you all? It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't you worry. I will be saying goodbye for now. You have such more to do. I'll be out of town for now. That's enough. Played around. I took care of the business I have to take care of. You all will be seeing my achievement tomorrow.
As you walk by, you noticed a letter right down here.
Right on his last words, I'm gonna throw my shirt again.
Yep. And then ping, and you see your shuriken just fly up and hits the ground. Right, you are a certain hunter. What was it? What was the name? You hear a ting sound, you hit armor.
You have something to discuss.
Grabs the blade. You're such a good one.
He's gonna feel, using his, obviously his weight. He's gonna swing and try and cut where he
And
would
as that happens, and kicks, you felt being kicked forward. And you hear the scraping sound of metal. Anyway, you have fun. Have a lovely day. I hope you enjoy the presents I left in the Port District. You'll see it tomorrow. Goodbye. For now. Same to you, Gemini. Where the fuck did I put this?
Phantoms.
And you all notice the presence is gone. It is nighttime right now, so this happened in the dark.
Is there any
Nice, so we
blood on
can
my blade?
change- No. Nope, nothing. But you could tell that your blade It's a little scuffed. Like it did hit something. Was it on purpose? Did they let you? Who knows? But you can tell you did hit something.
Phantoms.
There was other times it just passed through like an actual ghost. That's what you felt.
My blades are salted, so whether or not that did anything, we'll find. It's up to you to decide.
When it did hit, you saw a little glimmer of the armor. But quickly, that's what you saw, if you did had your eyes open. But you, on the other hand, Nevo, I think I said that right. Sorry, it's hard to say your name. Anyway, you were actually watching, and you did see a little glimmer of armor and then vanish as quickly as you saw it.
I'm looking around. At it again.
It seems like the salt does work, but not the way you think.
Interesting. I suppose that's one theory down.
What is it that you're at? I saw a little something.
I salted my blade. It's effective against things that are incorporeal, ghostly. But since it didn't exactly do what I expected, that means it's
Actually,
not a
I am
ghost.
going to roll for you, Monster Hunter. There is a particular actual monster that actually has this certain type of ability. And it is a D&D monster.
I have. This is one of my edges.
Oh my god, you got a fucking natural 20. Jesus.
Oh my
fucking Christ,
god!
you lucky son of a
Again,
bitch.
bro. Back to back, technically.
Fuck. The issue is this creature is fucking rare as hell, and the only way you can find them is in a certain plane of existence, because that's their hunting ground. Fuck.
We love my family history. I read it in a book.
Fuck. So, there is a certain type of cat. And it's not really a cat, it's a fucking huge ass fucking panther. If you watched, what was it? That D&D movie, it actually showed that
It's like
panther-looking...
Yeah, it's the one with the tendrils and shit.
Yep, the one with the
Yeah,
tendrils.
I think
and
it's
it
like what
can actually
Bewilderbeast? No,
plane
it's not-
shift.
I can't remember what they're called. I know what it is though, so yeah, it's like the
Yes.
panther. It has like the
That-
tendrils at the back, and they have little like spikes on the ends.
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
That one can plane shift, if I remember correctly, and it goes invisible.
Okay, I'll
You
look
will
that up later.
notice. Yeah, you will notice that it's the exact same ability as that creature in the archives of your family's history. It's a very dangerous creature, and it should not be trifled with alone. Even your family have issues facing against this creature.
Okay. Man, this is really.
If you think about it, you start thinking, wait, how did they gain these abilities? The same as that creature? Did they find a way?
There's nothing about the armor. That's where his mind will go.
Ah, the armor. Let me roll. It'll be at disadvantage, actually. With a 2. You don't know anything about the armor. At all.
Well, for him, he's thinking
The
that the
vibra-
armor was.
Oh.
Yeah, like
oh, yeah.
the armor is infused with it, so that's like his theory right now. So.
Ah, okay. But still, I rolled for you. to see if you knew the armor. Now with you, actually, you'll have a normal roll because you did see a little glimmer of it. With a 19. Yep, you got a 19. Damn, these high-ass rolls. With a 19...
Displacer Beast. That's what it's called, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Displacer Beast.
Yes. Anyway, you notice that armor is made out of a very unique metal. You're not a crafter at all, but you know that if you told a crafter about this armor, the way it looks, the way it slims, and it's a little dark, but it feels like it slides through the night, like it belongs in the deepest pits of the Underdark. But that's all you have. You don't know what the armor is, but it kind of feels familiar. Question is where?
Well, if my theory goes, that's a Bewilder Beast or a Displacer Beast. They have a natural affinity to bend light and distort their surroundings, making them invisible. So it says. But nothing about going and becoming incorporeal fascinated me. That armor was durable, almost like plate. But if they're able to get around no issue, then that's... Let alone their movements are almost silent.
Not through the room like a jagged blade. Armor is something odd to see. What is... I can't put my hand on it. Something from the Underdark. I don't know where, but...
Well,
see, I have a clue.
You both remember what he said. He left a gift in the poor district. The question is, what is that gift?
where is the Port District in this map? Is it that? Is an area over there?
Yes, it's towards the west gate.
Gotcha. Do we
Yeah,
have? How close are we to Hard End?
Sadly, we are in Hard End.
Gotcha. Alright.
That means the special prize will be shown at
Thursday.
Thursday.
I'm off Thursday.
Oh, fuck. Damn. Oh, wait, you're off. Nice. I thought the brain was being stupid. Anyway, continue your scenes and your conversation at a point. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah. Well, Eddie, I got a question for you.
Question what?
What do you want to achieve in life? Fame, fortune, power.
Having fame is something one can lose still. I yearn nothing of that. However, power does seem interesting. I suppose it may go down that.
I don't usually do this. Do you want to learn the path of becoming a hunter? To save and fight against things that are beyond you?
Show me.
And then our first test be stopping that. Let's put an end to the phantoms.
Understood.
End scene!
Where bottom? Anyway.
Oh my god, bro.
Anyway.
Alright, I'm gonna respawn. Oh my god.
They should be here soon.
Hayden has his first apprentice.
Good day, fleshy mammals.
Fuck.
There is no god. We worship
you,
the light,
ducking.
aka the thing that uncorrupts
So-
things and keep things from
Fuck
being
you.
corrupted, etc.
I was gonna flirt with the guard captain, but you ran off.
Fuck you and. Oh, you were.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, well, are you on the menu? But
I was
Kill
like,
yourself,
I
Hayden.
was thinking multiple things that you was gonna say. And I was like, he's gonna pick one of these, but you didn't. I was like, ooh.
I'm like,
He
he's like,
dodged. He dodged.
see that guy?
It was like
Everyone wants to flirt with. Yeah.
That's my apprentice.
Hello.
I'm not
No,
familiar
no,
with the guard
no.
captain, but I think it'd be cute.
Hello.
TBH.
Listen up.
Those who are staff, please start heading over to Hilltop Camp for some stuff.
Hilltop Hill.
I'm gonna add you in Discord later.
Hilltop on
Sweet, man.
Hilltop.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Hope you
Well,
enjoy
rush hour
Yeah,
is
Hilltop.
the thing in the port district.
I'm gonna Hilltop.
Did you do it?
Sad Madness is so sad.
I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the thing in the port district next week or next session.
Nice job
Yeah, I
on
haven't used
that.
that
Like,
before.
bro, what the
Damn.
fuck? Oh, look, there's
Oh,
the
I just
guy
have to
that
pray.
I almost killed.
I don't want them to see
Nova. I have an apprentice now.
Yes.
By the way.
Good job.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Called me a girl, and I was never gonna
Alright.
recognize
You about to tell me to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
Hilltop
you
Camp.
know,
What the
it's 'cause
fuck
I'm a
the.
fucking
The thing in the
This
port
one.
district. Is this the
Yeah, I think they're still in.
I know, bitch. I just respawned.